Hello friends, how are you all? Today we are going to start the first chapter of the Maths NCERT, class 10th Maths NCERT, जो कि real numbers का है. But before that, I would like to give you the best wishes of the festival Eid, and also I would like to thank all the viewers of my previous video. Okay, then in the last video we had done the basic concepts of the number system, and here we are going to start the exercise 1.1. Now when we start the exercise, then the first thing which comes to us is the Euclid's division algorithm. Now this Euclid was a Greek mathematician, and he has used some formula in the division method to find out the SCF. Okay, now first let's make it clear that what is algorithm. As we see the definition over here that is mentioned here कि एल्गोरिथम क्या है. एल्गोरिथम एक वेल डिफाइंड स्टेप्स है जो कि हमें रेपिटेडली फॉलो करना होता है फॉर कैलकुलेटिंग ए डिजायर्ड रिजल्ट्स. इसका मतलब ये है कि एल्गोरिथम में हमें एक वेल डिफाइंड स्टेप्स को कॉन्टिन्यूसली रिपीट करना होता है until we find the or we are able to find out the SCF or whatever the desired result we need to find out in the question. So here what Euclid has done, he has used this algorithm in the division method to find out the SCF. Now the thing is that, so here I have mentioned here that Euclid's division algorithm is a technique to compute the highest common factor. Now what is the highest common factor? First let's see that what is factor. Factor is the number which can divide a number. Suppose if we take that factors of 24. So factors of 24 would be 2, 3, 8. Means 2 can also divide 24, 3 can also divide 24, 8 can also divide 24, 12 can also divide 24, again 24 can also divide 24. ठीक है. So the SCF is the largest positive integer. Means if we are finding out the SCF of two numbers, then the SCF would be the largest factor or the maximum factor that can divide both the numbers. I hope I am clear. Okay. Now see, यहाँ पे हम एक सिंपल सा फॉर्मूला नहीं, एक क्वेश्चन ले रहे हैं, क्वेश्चन के एग्जाम्पल ले रहे हैं हम इसका डिवीजन का. Here we are dividing 24 by 3. So what happens here? 24 is the dividend, 0 is the remainder, 8 is the quotient and 3 is the divisor. ठीक है. Dividend means the number that we are dividing. The number by which we are dividing is the divisor. 8 is the quotient, the answer, and 0 is the remainder. Okay. Now what happens here? If we are multiplying this quotient and the divisor, अगर हमें दो नंबर्स को क्वोशेंट एंड डिवाइजर को मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं और रिमाइंडर को ऐड करते हैं, देन व्हाट द नंबर वी गेट इज़ द डिविडेंड. ठीक है. इट्स ए वेरी बेसिक थिंग दैट वी हैव ऑलरेडी डन कि अगर आप इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं और रिमाइंडर को ऐड करते हैं, देन वी आर गोइंग टू गेट द डिवाइजर. So here we can get the formula that dividend will be equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. Because of the nomination that we have done, so dividend we have denoted as A, divisor is this B, then quotient is Q and R. So A becomes equal to BQ plus R. Now the next thing is this, that if we talk about the remainder, तो रिमाइंडर जो है हमेशा ही डिवाइजर के या तो इक्वल होगा या फिर लेस देन होगा. इट विल नेवर बी ग्रेटर दैन द डिवाइजर. ओके, लेट मी मेक इट वेरी क्लियर वंस अगेन. Let us make it clear once again. Suppose we take an example here. Instead of 24, we are taking here 29. So 29 if we divide here by 3, so 3 9 to 27. And the remainder we get is 2. Okay. If we take the number here 30, then again the remainder would be 0. तो यहाँ से क्लियर हो जाता है कि जो रिमाइंडर है ये इट विल नेवर बी मोर दैन दिस वन. या तो ये इसके इक्वल होगा या फिर लेस देन होगा. ठीक है. तो here we have a small note here that you can write it. Remainder will always be less than the divisor or be equal to the divisor. I have also mentioned here that remainder will always be greater than 0 and less than b. रिमाइंडर जो है हमेशा ही 0 से ज़्यादा होगा एंड b से इट मीन जो डिवाइजर है उससे कम होगा. ओके. Okay then, here we are just going to do the steps for applying the algorithm. ठीक है. एंड along with it we'll solve the question also. तो इसमें जो हमारा फर्स्ट स्टेप है एज यू कैन सी हियर कि वी हैव टू अप्लाई द यूक्लिड डिवीजन लेम्मा टू ए एंड बी. इट मीन्स वी हैव टू नंबर्स एंड वी विल अप्लाई द सेम थिंग. जो डिवीजन वाला थिंग हमने पहले किया था वही चीज़ हम अप्लाई करेंगे यहाँ पे. देन वी आर गोइंग टू गेट टू थिंग्स. वो टू थिंग्स क्या होंगे? पहले हमें एक रिमाइंडर मिलेगा एंड द सेकेंड वन विद अ क्वेश्चन. इट मीन्स हमारा जो इक्वेशन है ए इक्वल्स टू बी क्यू प्लस आर, दिस इक्वेशन वी आर गोइंग टू यूज़ इन आवर क्वेश्चन. So the first question that we have is we have two numbers 135 and 225. इसका हमें ऐसे find out करना है. Okay, so what we are going to do? We are going to use the division lemma in these two numbers. Firstly, we have to see that which number is greater. If we compare the two numbers, then 225 is greater than 135. Okay, so we will divide the two numbers. What will happen if we divide 225 by 135? Then this one would be there. Okay, so if we write it in the formula a equals to bq plus r, then we can write it like this. 225 will be equal to 135 multiplied by 1 and plus 90. A equals to bq plus r. Now the next step is this. Next step, just look here. If r equals to 0, it means here the question that we have done, if we get here 0, then we'll have to stop the question here and what will happen? This now would become the SCF. अगर हमारे पास 0 यहीं पर आ जाता है इन द रिमाइंडर, तो जो हमारा SCF होगा वो ये वाला नंबर हो जाएगा. दिस इज ओनली मेंशन इन रूल नंबर 2. Step number 2. If r equals to 0, then b would be the SCF of a and b. And if r doesn't become equal to 0, then we have to again apply division lemma to which two numbers? Now this and this number, 135 and 90. ठीक है. पहले हमने क्या करना है? पहले आपको कंपेयर करना है कि इन दो नंबर्स में से कौन सा ग्रेटर है. जो भी नंबर ग्रेटर है दैट वी हैव टू टेक एज द डिविडेंड, और जो नंबर स्मॉलर है उससे हमें डिवाइड करना है. सो वॉट एवर द रिमाइंडर वी गेट, इफ़ द रिमाइंडर इज 0, then it's okay, we have found out the SCF. And if the remainder is not 0, then again we have to use the division in the two numbers, that is this 135 and 90. So we'll come here and we'll again use the rule, use the same thing, means 135 and 90. So if we write it in the same method, so we can write it like this. 135 would be equal to 90 multiplied by 1 plus 45. Again the same thing, we are not getting 0 here again. So again we will apply the division rule between these two numbers. We are going to divide 45 and 90. 45 and 90. 45. So here if we write it like this, so it would become 90 equals to 45 multiplied by 2 plus 0. So here we got the remainder 0. Here we got the remainder 0. So what will be the SCF? This number would become the SCF, which is the required answer. So here we got the answer as SCF would be equal to 45. ऐसे हमारे पास जो थर्ड स्टेप है वो है कि आपको ये प्रोसेस कंटिन्यू करना है टिल द रिमाइंडर यू गेट एज 0. एंड जब आपका रिमाइंडर 0 आ जाएगा तो जो डिवाइजर है इट स्टेज पे दैट विल बिकम द रिक्वायर्ड SCF. इट मीन्स इफ वी टेक हियर, देन व्हेन वी गेट हियर 0, देन दैट नंबर वुड बिकम द रिक्वायर्ड. In our NCERT book, we have 2 more questions. In the first question essay, we have 2 more parts. The second part is this: you have to find the SCF. Please आप ये दोनों question note down कर लो and you have to solve these questions. First question is you have to find the SCF 196 and 38220. And the second question is 867 and 255. These are the 2 numbers जिनका आपको SCF find करना है. Same rule आपको apply करना है and you will get the SCF for both the numbers. Okay. Okay, then this topic we have completed, means first question we have done. Then we have again many more questions that we will do in the next video. Thank you.